Good morning, children. Hope your studies are going on well. Today we learn new chapter in grammar, chapter 8, pronouns. The main topics we discuss in this chapter are pronouns, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. Children, you might have heard about this word pronoun. So what is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used in the place of noun. We use pronouns in sentence to avoid repetition. For example, Mohit goes to the market. Mohit buys a pair of shoes. Here, Mohit is repeated in the second sentence. To avoid this repetition, we can use the pronoun he instead of Mohit. That is, Mohit goes to the market. He buys a pair of shoes. So, children, do you know which are pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, they, we are pronouns. I used to talk about myself. You refers to the person that we are talking to. He used to talk about boy or men. She used to talk about a girl or woman. It used to talk about animals or things. They to talk about many people. We to talk about myself and some others. So children, hope you got the meaning of pronoun. So let's move to the three kinds of personal pronouns. First person, second person and third person. Look at the table given in your book to understand the three kinds of personal pronouns. First person refers to speaker. For example, I, me, we, us. I and me for singular, we and us for plural nouns. Then second person refers to listener. That is when we are talking to someone in front of us. That is you. Here the singular and plural are same. Then third person refers to the person that we are spoken about. For example, he, she, him, her, it, they, them. Here the words he, she, him, her, it for singular nouns and they and them for plural. And again you can see the division of pronouns here, that is subject pronoun and object pronoun. Personal pronouns are classified on the basis of number, that is singular or plural, gender, gender means male or female, and their relationship with other words in a sentence. That means whether they are subject or object in a sentence. Subject pronoun means the pronouns that are used in the place of subject. They usually come at the beginning of a sentence. For example, she is my best friend. Here you can see that she is used in the place of subject and it is used in the beginning of a sentence. Whereas object pronouns means the pronouns that receive the action of the subject. They usually come after the verb in a sentence. For example, I saw her this morning. So go through the table which is given in your textbook. Now let's see the object pronouns used for personal pronouns. Me used for first person singular, you for second person singular. If the third person is male, we use him. If it is female, we use her. If it is thing, we use it. Now let's see object pronouns used for plurals. We use us for first person plural and you for second person plural and them for third person plural. Now let's move to possessive pronouns. Look at these examples. This ball is his. This bicycle is yours. That car is ours. That house is theirs. Here the words his, yours, ours, theirs show possession or tell us that something belongs to someone. Pronouns that show possession are called possessive pronouns. Look at the table given in your textbook. We use mine for first person singular, yours for second person singular, his for third person singular male, hers for third person singular female, its for third person singular thing. We use ours for first person plural, yours for second person plural, and theirs for third person plural. Here you can see there is no apostrophe added before s. Next we move to the demonstrative pronouns. Pronouns that are used to point out nouns are called demonstrative pronouns. Look at these examples. This is an umbrella. That is a book. These are glasses. Those are flowers. Here the pronouns this and these help us to point at things which are near to us, whereas the pronouns that and those help us to point at things which are far from us. We use this and that for singular nouns, whereas these and those are used for plural nouns. So children, hope you clear about this pronoun and its kinds. Go through the examples and table given in your textbook. Read the sentences in your exercises carefully. That's all for today. Same book will be continued in next week. Have a nice day. Thank you.